See, look, from far away, wow, man, that's a city. No, that's an alien base. Really? Let me prove to you that it's none of that. It's only sculptures. Organized, I mean, to the max. You can see perfect, man, that how the intelligence that made that is God-like. In fact, it was God. Whatever we call the creator, whoever created everything. Look, that's from far away. Now look at it up close. What's that? I don't know, any freaking spacecraft parked around, or look, it's all sculptures. Look at that. Let me lower the brightness. Too bright. Look. Yeah, from far away, you fool your eyes. Oh, look, that is what? A whole bunch of fingers on hands in every which way, nothing else. The sculptures. Look at this one right here. It's a hand like that. And then you see the thumb right there. Look. And then this way, look, there's another bigger hand right there. Look, the finger goes like this. Boom. The other finger goes like that. Boom. The other finger. Boom. And another finger right there. And then there is another hand. It turns into a hand in every which way you want to look at it. Look at this one right here. Look. There's a little pinky, the middle finger, the other finger, and the other. It's totally three-dimensional, and those holes are hexagonal, flat look, with that nice ass rim, smooth and nice around. Look. Then you see this thing is hexagonal. Pan, pan, pan. Because those are used for something. It had to do with probably more likely energy, some kind of electromagnetism, or who knows, vibrational frequency are emanating from all of this deal together. The brightness of the moon acts as something. It's not like a reflector. I'm telling you that this moon and the entire solar system act like a Swiss watch. Everything has a function, and all this energy bouncing around, and it does all this deal and sustain this reality that we are looking at from the ground up. How that atmosphere works is incredible, because from space you don't see a single star, but from the ground up you see all millions of stars and galaxies and all this shit. Wow, how does that work? See, look at that. That's all hands. It's nothing else but that geometry. Nothing else. Look, there's a finger. There's the fingernail next to the other finger. It's a hand. But it's done in such a way, three-dimensionally, that it confuses people. Look, there's a finger that goes from the bottom up. And then look, there's another hand right there. Look, Look at the fingers. I mean, this is incredible, man. Like I say, only a God-like consciousness can create something that incredible. And it was like effortless for those objects. This is baby stuff. I remember our Peter was talking about that. Well, it looked like whoever have to come there had to build something that had to match what is surrounding where they are working on. Well, it's not like that. All of it have been done the same way by the same thing. And imagine that these objects just park above, boom, and then they start showering the place with electromagnetic energy, plasma, heat up the heck out of the surface, like a microwave, boom, and then they emit the frequency, the low frequency, exactly like Dr. Bergman was saying. And lift off all of this. I mean, this is look like effortless. It look complex to us, but for that consciousness, this is baby stuff. You say, oh, come on, man, I can do that with my eyes closed. Well, yeah, because this is consciousness who's doing it. It's commanding the thing to do it with his own mind, just like that symbiotic engine that they were there saw in Area 51. When he touched that thing, the thing would immediately recognize his thoughts. And when he got pissed off, he saw little swirls around his fingertips when he was touching the and imagine an engine like that you need the original pilot or that shit ain't gonna fire up, period. It's hooked up to that pilot of mine. And the pilot has to be a bio robot. It's a being, but it's robotized. It's half and half. He cannot have feelings because then the guy is flying, going quantum. And if you start thinking about your wife cheating on you, oh my God, and that shit just gonna crash. That's what happened with the F-22. It has that type of deal, biosymbiotic type. The helmet was connected to the craft. With his mind, he could fly that thing. And they had to put brakes on that because if the pilot is angry that day, that shit ain't gonna fly okay. He might send a freaking missile to his wife's house. What? Motherfucker, you're cheating on me. So imagine, you cannot have somebody with emotions. Emotion is the Achilles heel of humans. That's the deal. We are emotional beings because that's what we're experiencing here in this physical realm. That was the message I got. We come here from the spirit to the spirit world to experience emotions, but we don't know how to channel that. We like little kids. Even as old as you can, you get pitching tantrums and shit like that. Oh, you did something to my grandfather, and therefore I'm pissed off at you, and I hate your guy, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on, man. See, look, it's all the same geometry. It's the sculptures. There's nothing else but sculptures. Look at this hand down here. It looks like a white glove. Look. And then you see how the fingers are. The hand of Mickey Mouse. Little white glove right there. Look. thumb and the hand underneath, and then the other tip of the same thing is one finger, which is part of this other hand right here, the other finger. I mean, it's like I said, I found how this deal is with the image from the Apollo 8, the colorful high-resolution image of the Tsiolkovsky crater, which is not a crater at all. None of these are craters. They're all molten holes. Look at that. Oh, that's a base. No, it's not. Does that make sense to you, this wavy shit? Like that. Well, it's two things in one. It's two fingers. And you're going to find the rest of the hand right there. Like I said, it's done in such a way that you know which one is which, because it's three-dimensional. And one thing blends with the other, that blends with another, that comes from the other one that's on top, on the knee, on the side. It becomes a convoluted deal. Look at that. But now that you've seen the dark gunmetal color of the cross and this bright part, then that had to mean something, that this moon absorbs energy from the sun or from celestial deal, and is reflected back to Earth, and most likely to Earth, because this is what is assigned to this planet for sentient life. And sure enough, ocean creatures use the moon for the reproduction. Birds fly according to that too, and a bunch of stuff is ruled by that, by the moon, phases of the moon, as it comes along the entire month. But the moon rotates like a clock. It doesn't rotate like a freaking top. It rotates like this. You see the crater one day here, the next day here, the next day here, like that. Well, the dumbasses scientists is still telling us that this shit rotates like this. Well, if it's like that, how come we don't ever see the backside of the stupid moon? Come on, man. You can't be that stupid. This shit don't rotate like that ever. Like a spinning top. It rotates like a clock. Like that. Pam, 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 pam. Like that. That's how the moon rotates. Like a clock. And all these deals are sculpture. There's not a single city or base or nothing. And that is a bunch of fingers right there. Look, a hand. Look. One finger. Two fingers. Three fingers. And then the other finger right there. But then it has another one that goes on top and to the side, crooked like that. Because there's another hand that goes this way, and this one goes this way. See how it becomes complex? It's because of that, because one layer goes one way, the other layer goes diagonal to that, and another one goes opposite, and by the time you add up all that shit, see, look, it repeats down here again. Check this out. The same hand that is up here, that repeats down here again. Look. Boom, you see the same exact thing. But then you see next to it, there's another hand right there, like it's grabbing something. And then you see those holes, the significance of these hexagonal, octagonal, and geometrical holes has to do